Hey friends, welcome back to our new video. In this video, we will cover the new topic called Good Manufacturing Practices or GMP. So, welcome back to the YouTube channel, The Indian Pharmacist. My name is Rishabh Srivastava, and let's start the video. So, what is GMP? Like in previous videos, we have learned about the pharmaceutical industry and quality assurance. We have also covered about what the GMP or good manufacturing practices is. As we already know that GMP is a part of quality management system and it helps to regulate pharmaceutical manufacturing to ensure that products are consistently and continuously produced and controlled according to the quality standards appropriate to their intended use and as required by the patient or marketing authorization. It helps in minimizing and managing the risk to ensure the quality, safety, and efficacy of the product. It includes clear, unambiguous written instructions and procedures. The ultimate assurance of quality comes from all-inclusive system of CGMP. In the United States, the first GMP regulations were issued in 1963 and described the GMP to be followed during manufacturing, packaging, and storage of finished pharmaceutical products. GMP regulations were developed by the US FDA and issued the US CFR Chapter 21 in 1978. In 1980, the US FDA began publishing a series of guidance documents that have a major effect on interpretation of CGMP. US Congress passed Federal Anti-Tampering Act in 1983, making it a crime to tamper with packaged consumer products. A guide to inspection of computerized systems was published in 1983. Guideline on process validation, that is, guideline on general principles of process validations, was published in 1987. In March 1997, US FDA issued 21 CFR Part 11, which dealt with the use of electronic records and signatures. In year 2000, US FDA introduced a guidance document on the incorporation of risk management into device development. GMP is enforced in the United States by the US FDA under Section 501(b) of the 1938 Food, Drugs and Cosmetics Act. The regulations use the phrase CGMP. In United Kingdom, the Medicine Act 1968 covers most aspects of the GMP and is generally called as the Orange Guide or Rules and Guidance for Pharmaceutical Manufacturers and Distributors. Orange Book is compiled by the Medicine Inspector of the Department of Health and Social Security of England. The first, second, and third edition was published in 1971, 1977, and 1983. The MHRA, or Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, has published new edition of the Orange Guide in the year 2007. The WHO version of the GMP is used primarily in the developing world, including countries like Nepal and African countries, most of the nations. The European Union GMP enforces similar requirements to WHO GMP as does the FDA version in the US. Similar versions of the GMPs are used in other countries like Australia, Japan, Canada, Singapore, and others having highly developed or sophisticated GMP requirements. In Republic of Korea or South Korea, it is administered through Korea Food and Drug Administration, in Australia by TGA, in South Africa by MCC, in Brazil by Anvisa, in India by FDA, which reports directly to CDSU, and in Nigeria It is controlled by NAFDAC. PICS is a universal guideline which, which is accepted by many countries like Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, Italy, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Denmark, Finland, and many more. Similarly, ASEAN is a guideline or group of nations of Southeast Asian nations like Brunei, Indonesia, Cambodia, Malaysia, and many others. Similarly, European Economic Community is acceptable by the European nations like Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Ireland, Italy, and many others. Basic as the main aspects of the GMP include management commitment, continuous improvement, quality risk management, quality management system, site and facility management, product control, and personal training. GMP is applicable to life cycle stages from the manufacturing of the investigational product technology transfer, commercial manufacturing through to product discontinuation. It means it starts right from the R&D level to the last stage of the product. It helps to facilitate innovation and continual improvement and strengthen the link between pharmaceutical development and manufacturing activities. GMP formalizes through documented systems and procedures the quality requirements, the attributes of system, operations, equipment, and personnel. The term manufacturing refers not only to the actual production of a product or substance but also the aspects of manufacturing process including organizational and personal requirements, facilities, equipment, system qualifications, receipt and approval of raw materials, production and processing controls, packaging and labeling control, quality control of materials and systems and process validations, laboratory control and release of finished products, product stability testing, storage and distribution. GMP is a part of QA which ensures that products are consistently produced and controlled to quality standards appropriate to their intended use and is aimed primarily at diminishing the risk inherent in any pharmaceutical production. Basic requirements of GMP include process and instructions are clearly defined, reviewed, and validated. That means all manufacturing process or procedures are clearly defined, systematically reviewed in the light of experience, and shown to be capable of consistently manufacturing pharmaceutical products of the required quality that comply with their specifications. Qualifications and validations are performed, all necessary resources are provided, operators are trained to carry out procedures carefully and correctly, records are made during manufacturing to show that all the steps are required by the defined procedures and instructions have in fact been taken and that the quantity and quality of the product are as expected. Any deviation are fully recorded and investigated. Record manufacturing and distribution which enable the complete history of a batch to be traced are retained in the comprehensible and accessible form. The proper storage and distribution of the product minimizes any risk to their quality. A system is available to recall any batch of product from sale or supply. Complaints about marketed products are examined. The cause of quality defects are investigated and appropriate measures taken in respect of the defective products to prevent recurrence. To fulfill these requirements, GMP needs some components. The basic components of GMP include sanitation and hygiene, qualification and validations, complaints and product recall procedures, contract production and analysis procedures, self inspection, quality audit, and supplier audit or approvals, personal training and personal hygiene, premises, equipment, raw material and packaging materials, documentation, holding and distribution. So friends, it's all for today. In the next video, we will discuss about these basic components in detail. Till then, if you like this video, then click on the like button, share it with your friends, colleagues, students and family members. Make comment if you have any query or if you want to suggest some topic. Subscribe the channel and press the notification bell so that you will not get missed any other video in future. If you have any query, you can also ask me and follow me on Facebook as the Indian Pharmacist Facebook page, at Instagram the_Indian Pharmacist, and Twitter at Rishabh345. For more information, you can also check these books. Thank you.